Attention everyone. Welcome to the NJT Elimination finale. The date is finally here. But to host tonight's show, I give you our show's lovable creator. Ladies and gentlemen, Owoshi. Hello. Thank you all. I am honored to be here right now. Well, it seems as if we have finally reached that time. The NJT Elimination finale. First of all, I would like to thank all of the viewers for voting on this series. Without you, NJT Elimination wouldn't have gotten this far. Over the course of the series, a total of 156 stations have fought hard to get as far as possible. In the end, 50 stations managed to get to the big season and keep fighting. However, only these 4 stations managed to go all the way, fight the hardest, gain the viewers' trust, and go all the way to the end. And today, one of them will gain the title of Ultimate NJT Station. All of you have voted, and the winner has been decided. But before we reveal the votes, let's have a little bit of a pre-show. Spawner, please help me out here. There we go. Before we declare the winner, I'd like you all to give your opinions on the season as well as your experiences with this series. We'll go alphabetically, so Hamilton, we'll start with you.
Okay then. Let me just say that my experience with this series has been pretty well. Coming from the smallest season, I was hoping to last for quite some time on this show. I was especially hoping to win after coming second in Season 1. Being eliminated in Episode 3 was pretty down-putting, but I'm happy to have rejoined and be given a second chance. Quite frankly, I'm surprised to be where I am now. I'm really hoping to win it all. It would be such an honor.
So Hamilton, you are the only rejoiner in the finale. Does that give you any confidence in winning?
Sort of. Pretty much every season has had a rejoiner win, but the viewers might want to try something different for a change. So we'll see what happens.
Okay, Mount Darlington, you're next. What are your thoughts? I'm pretty excited to be here. It's been a lifelong dream to be the ultimate NJT station, ever since I was opened in 2008. Sure, there may have been a few bumps along the way, such as the mean Montclairs. Season 5 went better for me than Season 6, but I still ended up here nevertheless. And getting here wasn't too difficult. All I had to do was believe in myself, not give up, try my hardest, and I ended up here. Question: why do you think the viewers should have voted you to win? I think they should vote for me to win because I worked pretty hard to get here. This season required more effort than the mini-seasons, and all my effort has paid off. Hopefully the viewers saw that vote. Up next is our heroic hero, Rutherford. What have you got to say?
I must say that all that time spent trying to be a hero has been worth it. I mean, look at where it has gotten me now. After Season 2, I realized what I was doing wouldn't get me far if I kept doing it. So I changed it, focused on being a hero, and it got me to the point where I am now. And I couldn't be happier. I mean, I could be the viewer's hero, should I become the ultimate NJT station. I'm really hoping I do.
Well Rutherford, not all heroes wear a cape, and you were one of them. But do you think your heroism was enough for them to vote you to win?
Oh, I hope so. I just hope I don't get a small amount of votes, or I'm gonna be pissed beyond belief. Not really, but you get the idea. I'm also gonna be pissed if I come so close but don't win.
And last but not least, we have a station who knows change well, and it's Waldwick. So what's been up with you?
Oh, I am absolutely blessed beyond belief to have made it this far in this season. Considering Season 2 didn't go so well for me, and I got robbed in Season 4 because of alternate accounts, I absolutely needed this. However, this has been one of the biggest trials I have ever experienced. I was almost eliminated multiple times, but managed to fight on nevertheless. And thank God I did, because I wouldn't have gotten the redemption I needed if I didn't.
Well Waldwick, your journey here has arguably been the most difficult. Do you think your hard work will pay off?
I think so. And if not, I'm still happy to have been given a chance to fight for it anyway.
Alright, that's the end of our contestant interview. Now let's go over to the contestant interviews. Standing in the audience is my finale co-host, as well as the official host of the series, Super Yoshi. Super, how are things down there? Things are going well down here, oh Woshi. Currently, there is a crowd gathered in the audience. Oh, by the way, thank you for hosting the show for its 3-year lifetime. Anytime, oh Woshi. Anyways, a large crowd has gathered here today to witness the NJT finale. Here, we have a generalized audience. It consists of the riders, Burlington and USA Hoboken, Bradley Beach and Neptune, their children, and some contestants from MBL Elimination. Although the allegiance here is mixed, there are certain sections for who people want to root for. For example, this is one of Rutherford's cheering sections. It consists of all the people who got one chance in BCL Elimination, as well as both Glen Rocks. Here's another one. This one is for Waldwick. Here we have most of the MAL Elimination contestants, including the All-Stars that appeared in Seasons 2 and 4. There's also one for Hamilton. All of the people here are from ACL Elimination. However, it appears Mount Arlington may have the biggest cheering section. Here we have people from MOL Elimination, as well as the Double Dipsies from Seasons 3, 5, and 6. However, there are some other people who we have chosen to interview. Our first group of people that we are interviewing are none other than our loyal co-hosts, the Colored Super Yoshis. Some of them have had experience with the finalists, but most of them have not. So, Colored Super Yoshis, who are you guys rooting for tonight?
Oh, I'm definitely rooting for Hamilton. I've had experience with him, and he's an all-around great guy. I don't care if he's a rejoiner, the man deserves it.
I'm going to have to root for Rutherford. Not just because I had experience with him, but because he was a finalist in my season. And I will always root for the people I know and have seen done well.
I'm going to have to put my vote towards Wally. That man absolutely deserves it. Besides, what happened in both my season and his season was unacceptable. It's time for redemption, if you know what I'm saying.
I'm also rooting for Waldwick. Even today, I'm just pissed off beyond belief that he got robbed due to alternate accounts. Much less in my season. So I'm hoping the viewers compensated him for his robbery.
Well, my vote has to go to Mount Darlington. I've had very positive experiences with him as a co-host, even with the Mountain Avenue freakout. He may have been the only guy finalist for my season, but I'm glad he gets a second shot to win.
I am also rooting for Mount Arlington. I also had experiences with him in my season, and he was a pretty bright individual. So seeing him come back and do well is quite the sight, and I hope he wins.
Well, I'm going to have to vote for Rutherford. I think his personality is pretty unique, and not annoying like some of the personalities I experienced in my season, like Metuchen and Jersey Avenue.
Although 2 of the finalists have my voice, I'm going to vote for Hamilton. I really like his personality and quirks. And he also shows that just because you are a rejoiner, it doesn't have to take a toll on you.
My vote's going to go to Mount Arlington. Based off what I've seen in the season, he tackled everything along his way with conviction. Nothing this season seemed to bring him down, and I hope that's the same with the votes.
And as for myself, I'm rooting for Rutherford. He is a pretty standout person, and he also has something that lights a spark inside my brain which tells me to root for him. I think he can win it all.
Alright, Colored Super Yoshis, thank you for your input. And hopefully you all enjoy the finale. As you can see, there is a mixed opinion on who should win it all. Whether or not that will be the case with our next 3 main interviews is up for debate. Now on to the next interview. Our next group is known well across the Elimination show community. They are the winners from their respective seasons. Atco from Season 1, Richwood from Season 2, New Providence from Season 3, Ho-Ho-Kus from Season 4, Secaucus from Season 5, New York Penn from Season 6, Princeton Junction from Season 7, Belmar from Season 8, Montvale from Season 9, and Bonebrook from Season 10. All of them have come to give their opinions just like the Colored Super Yoshis did moments ago. So former winners, since we will be crowning a new champion this time around, who do you want to win?
Hamilton without a doubt. I know him from my season, and he definitely deserves it. Our time together this season may have been short, but I still treasure the moments we had 3 years ago.
I'm rooting for Waldwick. As a BCL and MAL All-Star, I have my fellow All-Stars backs. Although the question of if he should have won in Season 4 was up in the air, he definitely deserves it this time around. I'm rooting for Rutherford. His personality is quite unique to himself, kind of like mine is. And plus, being a mostly neutral character, it would be nice if the last remaining one won the season.
Oh, that's easy. Waldwick. All the way. Just like Ridgewood, I have my fellow All-Stars backs. And he is also someone I enjoy talking to a lot. I beat him in Season 4, but he got farther than me this season fair and square. Now I hope he wins.
This is a difficult decision, but I'd have to pick Rutherford. He has a lot of redeeming qualities, and he manages to work toward being a hero, which is something that he has done pretty well at.
I'm rooting for Rutherford as well. If anything, he shows that having high ridership doesn't mean you have to brag about it. All he did was focus on being a hero, not bragging.
I just so happen to be rooting for Rutherford as well. His personality is pretty interesting, and is actually a standout one. I'm sure that his personality has caught on to the viewers at least once, and hopefully it helped him get the win.
Out of all the finalists, Waldwick is the most deserving. With all the trials he has faced, he stood his ground and didn't give up. Kind of like what happened to myself in my season, which helped me win. I hope it helps him win too.
If I had to pick one, I'd go with Mount Arlington. He's got a set of confidence like I've never seen before, and he absolutely killed it this season. Barely anything got in his way, and hopefully the viewers don't get in his way either.
I don't care. No, just kidding. I'm actually rooting for Rutherford. While the rest of them appear to be just nice characters, Rutherford has a very standout personality, one which I actually like. And we have the same epic voice too, which is a plus.
Okay, former winners, thanks for your input on the finalists. While the colored Super Yoshi seemed to be mostly split, there is a clear consensus within the former winners. A majority of the votes here went to Rutherford. And now for our last, and arguably most anticipated group. Well, would you look at that? Our last group consists of some of the Elimination show creators. Here we have former creators Grelid and Noah18. Grelid was responsible for MCS and Elimination, and Noah was responsible for OCS and Elimination. We also have Topher Dropper 850, the creator of USA Elimination, as well as Happy Kyle 1119, the creator of MNR Elimination. All four of them helped to host the pre-show, which we thank them for. So guys, who might you all be rooting for?
Well, I'm rooting for Waldwick. He came around the time I started watching this series, and it's hard to believe he made it into the finals. So I hope he wins.
I'm rooting for Waldwick as well. He was also in the season I started watching, and I do feel as though he should have won. Alternate accounts have no place in NJT. So hopefully he wins this time around.
As for me, I'm rooting for Rutherford. Although I do like mean characters more, Rutherford has a personality I actually like. Mean characters are the best, but not all neutral characters are bad.
And I'm also rooting for Rutherford. His character writing is by far the best, and he needs more love than he deserves. Hopefully the viewers give him that.
Alright. Thank you guys for your time, and enjoy the finale. Well, we got ourselves another mixed response. But that's all of the interviews we have. So Owoshi, for the rest of the show, it's back over to you. Thanks for that Super Yoshi. Alright, we've got all the pre-show requisites out of the way. Now, it's time for the big reveal. But let's clear all of this away first. There we go. Okay then. Let's do this. Hamilton, Mount Arlington, Rutherford, Waldwick. There are 4 of you here, but only one of you will be the ultimate NJT station, the grand champion of all NJT stations. The final voting period resulted in a vote count of 99. Now, it's time to announce our final results. We'll start by announcing the first person who didn't win. The first person to leave the finale stage only received 16 votes to win. The 4th place player is Mount Arlington. Damn it. I really wanted to win. Besides, the Tom voice is the best voice, and I killed it this season. It's a shame I didn't win, but I'm glad to have made it as far as I did. Well, Mount Arlington, congrats on making it as far as you did. But I need you to leave the finale stage. Audience, give him a round of applause. Well, Mount Arlington didn't receive the most votes. However, two of you suffered the same fate. The next person who didn't win got only 23 votes. The station in third place is Waldwick.
What? Oh no. I can't believe that I wasn't the winner. I was hoping for redemption after my robbery in Season 4. Oh well, I enjoyed the game I played this season, so I really can't complain.
Well, Waldwick, you haven't won either. So you need to leave the stage as well. Give him a big hand, everyone. Alright. It's down to 2. And between you two, the votes were very close. The runner-up of the series received 29 votes. But the winner received 31. Hamilton and Rutherford, one of you will become the ultimate NJT station. Now for the big reveal. Everyone. The winner of NJT Elimination, NJT's ultimate station, is... Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the winner of NJT Elimination, Hamilton.
Oh my god, I actually won?
Yeah. Congratulations, Hamilton, you are officially the ultimate NJT station.
Oh my god, I had no idea that all that hard work would pay off for me. Thank you so much, Awoshi, and to all the people who helped me get to this point. I would also like to thank everyone else that I've been with. This includes everyone in this season, everyone who competed with me in Season 1, and even to Blue Super Yoshi and the main Super Yoshi. Thank you to absolutely everyone.
And so, there you have it. We have officially crowned our ultimate NJT station, Hamilton. A big congratulations to him, but congrats to all of our finalists as well. Before our finale show ends, I would like to give my biggest thank yous to the viewers who have watched the series, as well as the other elimination shows that have been inspired by this, whether they worked out or not. Without all of you watching and voting, and even some of the spin-off shows, NJT Elimination would not have gotten to the point where it is now. And Alice, all things must come to an end. So, this concludes our finale show, as well as the series. Thank you all for being with this series for the past 3 years. It truly means a lot to me. And stay tuned for what the future might bring. From the stage of the NJT finale set, this is Awoshi, signing out. Take care, be safe, and stay tuned.